Okay. Hello, and welcome to the Maple League 2024-2025 style. And if you were expecting to see two different faces, unfortunately, it is Jack Rice and Juan Carlos Lopez again, and we are thrilled to be here, and we're going to give you some updates from around the league, let you know what's happening. As you can see, I'm in my palatial room here at St. FX with some Maple League signage behind me. And Juan Carlos has got some very interesting signage there in a new room. And so we're all set up and we're really excited for this year at the Maple League. One of the things that we're really excited about is kind of our new plan that's right behind me here. And if you go to the website, Gray Brogdon, our communications coordinator, has put up this beautiful picture for us of our plan for the next couple of years. And we're really excited about implementing that plan. And what we really want to do is leverage some of the exciting work that's happening in the Teaching and Learning Center. But we also want to break out into other areas of engagement through the Maple League, through the research committee, and other avenues as well, and try to get a lot more student activity occurring across the league. So we're really excited about working on the plan. Feel free to go to the website, take a peek at it, and let us know how we're going, and love to connect with people on it. But thought I'd throw it over to Juan Carlos to start. He's got tons of updates for you about our Better Together set series, our Maple League House series. And so, yeah, really interested to know how that season is being launched this year and some of the metrics. And I know some of the numbers that you have around the number of people that are engaging with those.
Well, yes, a new iteration, same people, the same people, but here we are, we're working on that idea of Better Together. And this season, the Maple League Teaching and Learning Committee agreed that it was a good opportunity for the fall to showcase the work of groups and work that is being done in different institutions, but it's similar. So we have all the talks that we're going to have from the Better Together talks that are people from our institutions are going to be combined talks. So far we have had our laureate students from the Maple League. So we have the 3M National Student Fellows come and give a talk. We had 3M National Teaching Fellows come and give a session just a couple of days ago. We got our presidents from the vice president academic from the student unions and student councils come together and also talk to us. So that has been amazing. And we have a few more on the go. So we're going to have the international officers come and talk to you. Jack, actually,
Yes.
Yes.
Panel.
Yeah, we're going to have we may have some curators that are going to come and talk to us. So, and we have also a couple of Maple League hosts. That is when we invite people from other institutions to come. So, keep an eye on our schedules and you will see those talks. But what was interesting, Jack, is that yesterday I took a peek at the numbers because, I was updating our YouTube channel. And it turns out that last year for the fall season, of the Maple League, where we have 5 Better Togethers and 3 Maple League hosts, the engagement with those talks have been over 1,200 people, or clicks, so that is wonderful. And in the winter season, where we have 4 Better Together talks and 3 Maple League hosts, we are almost at 1,000 engagements, with the material. But younger generations, different ways of looking at things. The session of our 3M National Student Fellows, that were hosted by a former national, same, he's still a fellow, but not from a different year. Well, that has had in a couple of weeks 310 engagements. As of today, it changes every day, so it's really neat. So that all to say that, you know, we're having this session. It's wonderful when the people are able to join with us online and ask questions and what have you. Those are always very dynamic. But they stay in our YouTube channel, and people keep going back to them. So that is wonderful. That is a wonderful thing to see.
Right.
So on that note, the other thing that we do that has increased also in engagement is our famous book. Well, I'm gonna venture to say that it's famous now, our book club.
Yes.
So
Book
we've
club
been
is
doing
famous,
it for
world famous.
4 or 5 years now. And we have all, you know, the engagement from people from different institutions, different countries, different continents, you know, have been increasing, and we usually run like 4 sessions every other week. So, you know, it has a lot of moving parts. But we were the last year we were sitting at about 90 registrants in each of the sessions. We had the last book club with reading the book of Dr. Jessica Riddell, Hope Circuits, that break the 100 the 100 barrier. And then the Maple League Teaching and Learning Committee again decided, well, let's try something new, you know. And they said, how about we do a podcast club? Personally, that's new. I do like listening to podcasts, but not in this context. So, you know, they threw me a bit out of my comfort zone, and it has been wonderful. And 120 people who have registered probably thought the same, you know. So we keep getting more and more people engaged, and that's still running this semester, you know. So that's where we are with those 2 activities. So I think I'm gonna hand it back to you, you know, to talk a little bit more about our engagement between the schools.
Yes, yeah, that is incredible. Like when you start to track that reach of how many people are engaging with the ideas from the Maple League, the brand of the Maple League, and I think it goes to just talk about the strength of our institutions, how well regarded they are, and the strength of the faculty and staff that work in them. Yeah, a couple more things happening around the league. You'll notice if you go to the Maple League website, there is a list of online courses. Mostly from St. FX and from Bishops in the fall and winter. And then we have a special letter of permission, of course, for folks to be able to engage in one of those courses if seats are open. So that's nice. It's been working quite well. Not a huge amount of uptake for that, but the system, we worked out some of the kinks involved in the system, seems to be working quite well. We are really looking to make a big splash this year in the spring and summer. We have a number of offerings as well from Acadia, from Mount Allison in the spring and summer. And so we really want to approach a sort of a marketing campaign for the spring and summer for some of our amazing courses that are happening around the league. And the other group that's met just recently is the research committee. They did some amazing work last year, published 2 briefs for a parliamentary committee. So doing a lot of really advocacy work and awareness work around the Maple League. And we want to just continue from strength to strength with the research committee. And they're already talking about ways in which we perhaps can get the students together from around the Maple League around undergraduate research. I'm really excited about some of the outcomes that'll come from the research committee this year. So that's been great. Another thing that we do around the league every year, this time of year, is our micro certificate in teaching and learning. So I'll pass it back to Juan Carlos to talk a little bit about how that's going, what the interest level is like, and how that cohort is forming.
So that is actually a very enjoyable activity that we run. What we do in the micro certificate of teaching and learning is that we get educators, you know, and you can be in different levels or different ways to teach in our institutions. We, you know, our principle of welcoming everyone still holds. So we get the educators from the 4 institutions, right? And they apply to be part of the micro certificate, where they will be working throughout the whole, it's essentially the whole school year. It doesn't mean that they have to do a lot of work every month, but they keep on reflecting and working in a project of their choosing. We match them with mentors and all that. And then we meet at the end of after the classes are over, sometime in May, June, we come finally together and we meet and we spend a couple of days, reflecting in what we did. So this year we had, again, people from the 4 schools. We got some people that we lamentably had to turn down, to keep it even among the schools, but please apply again. That is something that we take into account. If you have applied, you can apply again. We know that you have applied, we know you are interested, and we will do our best to keep you engaged. We may engage you too when it comes to getting together and finding people to give talks to the micro certificate. So so I'm really glad to see the interest, and rest assured that your name does not go unnoticed. And that's how we have connected with other colleagues. But as of now, we have a cohort of 16 educators from across the league who are we are just figuring out schedules to find a time to meet, and we're just getting our engines running, for this year.
Yeah, and I've been involved in those ateliers and sort of the sessions that you host every month. I popped into those before a number of times, and I always enjoy it. It's really the camaraderie and spirit that cohort builds together throughout the year, and those relationships that continue on sort of past that. And yeah, on the one hand, it is lovely to see all of the interest. A little, sad that we can't take everybody that applies every single year, but we really want to cycle through and make sure that this gives us a sense of continuity around the league, and it puts a real stamp on the importance that we place on teaching and learning. There are some external things happening that I wanted to update the folks around the league on. One is something I'm really excited with. I'm working with Shad Canada, who some people may know. They run enrichment activities for high school students on university campuses. And they are working with us on the concept of a program for high school students jointly run through the Maple League and Shad. And so this will be a great opportunity to highlight the amazing work that goes on at the 4 Maple League institutions, the combined attitude we have towards this immersive undergraduate experience that we provide to students, and really a way for us to extend ourselves into that sphere of offering something to high school participants. And Shad they are really excited to be working with us on this initiative. And so we've been meeting every couple of weeks, and hopefully I can update the folks soon on exactly what that's going to look like. But something we want to roll out starting in the spring this year, with ongoing cohorts thereafter. So Shad is an organization we're working with. Juan Carlos, do you want to mention anything about wave makers? That's something else that we've been working with.
Yeah, because once, the high school students make it to the Maple League schools, we have to continue working together, right? That is the principle of the work we do. So we heard from this group, Wave Makers, and what they offer is a work integrated learning. They do it's a program. It runs online, and the idea is that to give the students skills on career development, and it is an experiential learning program, and it's offered for universities across Canada. But they came up to us asking for the possibility of running this for a Maple League cohort. So that will allow students from the Maple League to engage in this professional learning activity, and that to get them trained into thinking about their skills and how they can transfer those skills when they go to the job market. So the idea will be to run a cohort of Maple League students, and we will be we're still working on the exact dates and whatnot, but we're looking into early winter to have our first Maple League cohort of students doing this program. So we're really excited. It will be something new. And wait and listen. We will distribute this information, and we hope to get the same engagement we get in the other activities we run.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm really excited about that opportunity to bring some students together. I've been going around the league, as I like to do. I try to get out to all of the institutions every term if I can. And so I was just recently at Mount Allison, met with a whole bunch of folks there. Well, one group that I really wanted to be with and had some exciting collaboration with is the international offices. I think there are some really exceptional international opportunities that we can combine forces on, work together, work collaboratively on. And this won't be new for the international offices. For the past 3 years, they were involved in the Nation to Nation program, highly successful program that was run in cooperation with Galen University in Belize. And so we're thinking about, hey, what is the next foray into an international collaboration throughout and across the Maple League with partners a little further away. So I'll be at Bishop's next week. And I am really looking forward, Juan Carlos, to my visit to Acadia at the end of October, because I think you've got something going on in Acadia. Is there something happening in Acadia?
At Acadia, we're gonna be hosting this year the teaching showcase for the Association of Atlantic Universities, which is open to everyone, in Canada to come and join. But it is a wonderful celebration that I like the name of Teaching Showcase, because that's what you see. You see a showcase of what's happening in the Atlantic. So that means that many of our Maple Leaguers are going to be around campus at Acadia, and I do know that there are going to be a bunch of presentations and some interactions that we're going to get to see, including our Maple League laureates in this year's awards. So yes, I'm very excited, because this is something we did not plan, but it is a wonderful space for us to contribute and collaborate and meet with the colleagues. So it's going to be, that's first weekend of November, I believe, is the date for the teaching showcase. I hope. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm right.
Right. That's right. And it is just a good opportunity for us to kind of get together. Maybe will be some folks from Bishops can come down. I'm not sure, but certainly for our maritime universities to be together in that space. And isn't it amazing that our communities of practice, which are well established across the league, right after I finish recording this, I'll be going to a meeting of our IT directors, and they get together every couple of weeks. But whether it's I'm speaking with the governing board, and it's a meeting of provosts, they always make time together to carve out a little bit of time for themselves at the events. Or if I'm talking with the President's Council, again, they like to have moments where they can spend together. So it's just amazing how our communities of practice re-engage with each other whenever we get the opportunity to meet face to face as well. So yeah, on behalf of Juan Carlos, myself, thank you very much for indulging us in this little update. And we're really excited about the year ahead of us and all the exciting activities that we have planned for the Maple League and plans for the future. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.